So, I got into a little bit of an accident. I got T-boned right in the driver's door by somebody going about 60, 70 miles an hour and a slight crack to my C3 vertebrae. So I'm supposed to wear the neck brace for 6 weeks, not do a bunch of jumping and whatnot, and well, lo and behold, I had just started doing horror games, so I'm going to put that on hold. I do have some Oxenfree and Freedom Planet backlogged. I mean, I got a few episodes ahead on that. And I do have some other games that I just haven't released. Yeah, you can see my arm kind of got scraped up. Tempered glass still cuts when it's moving at very high velocity. Uh, so I'm going to put 7 Days and the other horror-ish games on hold until such a time that I can move my neck without concern, because I want that to heal back together properly, since it's just a minor crack and whatnot. After 7 days, I did plan on maybe redoing SCP Containment Breach. I know there's been a few updates made to it since I played it, and in hindsight, my constant usage of the night vision goggles and the nav map, while it kept me alive much better, was, well, boring to watch. I've watched over some of it in hindsight, and I thought about playing through with some sort of self-imposed rules about the usage of said items. But I'll get to what those rules are when I actually get to that point, because I'm still working out the kinks on what I think would be fair, because there are certain points of the game where the night vision is the only way you can see certain SCPs, and the nav map is useful as long as I don't just keep it out 24/7 because of the way it darkens your entire field of vision. I'll probably set up some kind of rule about either it can only be open so many seconds or maybe only while standing still, but we'll decide when we get there. But for now, I'm okay. Got airlifted to a nearby hospital that specialized in spinal injuries to make sure that I wasn't worse off than I was, because they were worried about, because of the high speed of the impact. I'm lucky my dad, well, one, always taught me to wear a seatbelt, so that's the thing. And two, I was driving a 3/4 ton Ford pickup truck from 1998, 99, and they are some very durable vehicles. The frame just kind of warped slightly. The other guy's hood crunched in like a Coke can, but it kind of crushed the door in on me, which is why my left leg is bruised, and then why my right arm got pelted with glass. Yeah, you can see that. I got to wash that off. I just recently got back from the hospital, and I figured it would be a little more authentic if I showed that. There's a seatbelt burn across my shoulder, but I can't get my shirt up that far really well, and it's hard to do it on camera, and I can't take my shirt off because of the neck brace, and I'm supposed to only take that off when I shower and whatnot. And this ain't no shower, and I ain't doing that on camera. But yeah, sorry for the inconvenience. I mean, I'd assume nobody would complain that I'm inconveniencing them. That would just be a little bit out there. Well, YouTube comment section, you never know. Point being, I am rambling. Just letting you know why the sudden jump off of 7 days, because I would really love to finish that, but jumping, anything that would induce me to jump or tense my neck is probably not a good thing for me right now, so I'm going to put that off until such a time that I can be out of the neck brace and healed. I do have a slightly faster healing factor. It runs in my family, so hoping 4 to 5 weeks, but 6 weeks is their estimate, and when I go back to get another scan, right now my neck is just really tense. I've got some muscle relaxers I've got to take that'll reduce the swelling and loosen that up, but surprisingly comfortable. The one-size-fits-all one the EMTs use are not comfortable to sleep in. I didn't get this one until today. But this thing, it's got a layer of very soft padding. I'm sure my insurance bill will be outrageous for the price of this thing, but it's surprisingly comfortable, and I get to keep it. So if ever my neck gets out of alignment, I'll just know that one is going to leave a scar, a slice right across the back of my knuckle there. Right side of my body is pretty much unscathed. Right ring finger was bruised a little bit on the inside, likely from gripping the steering wheel. But I've also got a little cut somewhere up in here. I can find the blood spot for it, but I'm lucky the glass didn't catch my face, my eyes. Got full movement of fingers and toes. Uh, eh, eh. I would put it behind my head for laughs, but with a neck brace, that's probably a really bad idea. It's also a very strange thing I can do. But anyway, uh, thanks for listening. Thanks for understanding. Glad to be back home, and I will see you next time. Also, the one other thing. Like I mentioned, for now, I'm only doing the webcam on 7 days and certain horror games I've got lined up, like if I do SCP Containment Breach again. Uh, if it works out, I'll branch out and start using it in other games as long as there's just no heads up display that I've got to worry about. As long as there's a position on the screen for me to put it where I'm not blocking out some important information. I do like how it looks so far and think that the having my face on there adds more to it. Uh, but we'll see how that goes. So the Freedom Planet Free will continue just being a voiceover. There's no webcam on that. For now, just gonna stick with the horror games. I've got a good few of them lined up, and I've got a few others, a couple platformers and a few other things. Uh, but until then, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.